Well, looks like we're back. Once again, sorry for the delay, guys. There were some unforeseen technical issues once again. The equipment tried to keep us delayed on this very last match of this evening. Scotch doubles, Stepanov and Chinakhov versus Boening and Deuel. Christina Tkach with her father and the coach at the same time have joined us. Well, yesterday I've seen some comments that Christina should have been on this team. Well, probably you are true, guys, and no doubt if we keep some other challenges like Dream Challenge matches, Christina for sure is one to pick. Also Roman Mirahmedov, one of the best referees for EPBF, is also with us here. I've heard Roman is going to travel to Moscow for the Junior World Championships this year. Well, the rack didn't develop that nice, the balls didn't spread.
So I think this rack will have a lot of position play.
Yeah, giving us a nasty cluster. 2 ball, 4 and the 5 is nearby. So like we said, this is basically Russian squad for the World Cup of Pool, and in the meanwhile Ruslan Chinakhov has just pointed his finger. He was willing for even better safety, like trying to keep the cue ball frozen. Team USA is going to use their extension in this rack. That's it.
Corey was waiting for a jump stick from Oscar.
Yeah, yesterday I was guessing whose jump stick that was, and Alex Borchovich told me that it must have been Oscar's, because I've seen Corey using it during the Kremlin Cup, and yesterday Billy Thorpe was making the jump shots again with this fancy looking jumper.
By the way, nice shot from Corey, almost hooked behind the 4.
Well, this could have been nice had it been the Mosconi Cup semi-final, because if Russia comes victorious, it advances and plays Europe.
In Vegas.
In Vegas, that would be fascinating. Well, actually, that's a pretty costly trip. And Konstantin Stepanov keeps the opponents in really tough situation. There is a little chalk mark on the cue ball.
But I think Shane is able to play one rail to 1 and try to pot 3, maybe.
Or even the 1.
Yeah.
If it passes the 3.
Thanks Juan Para that you tell us that it's James Henshaw jump cue.
looks like all the problems, the positional problems in this rack are history now, and it's Russian duo staying in the table. That's a very nice proposition about the Soviet national anthem. I think we should just add this one to our playlist for tomorrow. For tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, Soviet and Russian anthem got the same music, but different words.
The same, yeah, the same chant. The words are different, obviously. Well, but now Team Russia just have a reason to hear this anthem, because they are about to take the lead. Nail biting by non-playing captain of Team Russia, literally. Like Alan and is on the edge of his chair. Oh well, some signs of relief now, smiling with Ruslan and other guys, looking very positive, which is very important in every kind of team competition. Oh, the 3-9 combo, but just look in the opposite, yeah.
Yeah, 9 ball went straight to the pocket.
But this rack was saved for us to watch a little longer.
Ruslan is going for the bank. Ooh, that was bad shot.
It was a double kiss, I guess.
Yeah, by the sound.
And by the ball's behavior, actually. So another bank is on. The US guys could play either to the side or just try to make the 3 ball using the 1-9-3 bank combo. And actually I like the second option, because the 1 ball probably stays around the 9, and the 9 just will hang in the jaws of the corner pocket.
It's a really hard shot here.
Yeah, that's the shot, but it came narrow this time. Safety there.
No. I think he can see the edge.
I don't
Or
think
even-
I don't think he can see the cut though.
Well, from this camera, he can only play safety.
So we're into a slight safety battle. Is Corey going for a bank once again? Nope. Just ducking behind the 9.
Nicely done.
Well, did you see that ball just rolled off?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the very end probably the cloth is not as clean as
Look.
we could have wished for. Just you see that just drifted to the left.
Yeah.
And we remember once earlier today, like when the guys were playing the ball along the rail, Shane was checking this later. So I think it probably was like the very first match with both Shane and Ruslan involved.
Nice try by Ruslan, but he got a bit lucky here. He's touching seven.
There is always a danger of like scratching in the corner when you have a ball near it. Because this time, sometimes there are situations we call the ball being big, like sitting in jaws, and the vice versa. Now the pocket was big.
I think he's going to play rail first here.
Well, guys, I must inform you that it's not only the table levelness which could influence the roll of the ball, but also some chalk particles on the cloth.
I think on both sides we got the most experienced players.
Yeah, sure. In the past, Corey has been traveling around the world.
Showing off some magic shots like that amazing draw shot.
Yeah, these kinds of shots are also highly anticipated from Corey, and actually every time he plays the Kremlin Cup, he just gives us such a kind of a draw shot here or there.
Yeah, like
Well,
I have a
yes.
match against him on this Kremlin Cup, and he played amazing draw shot from the with the cue ball on the rail. He know how to do that.
He can even produce that famous like Messier shot when both balls, both the cue ball and the object ball are on the spots, the head spot and foot spot, and Corey can just make the ball and draw the cue ball back without touching the rail. Just a strong Messier draw shot. Yes, guys, you are right. If it was the chunk of a chalk, it should have been like as big as a rock, probably. Well, I think when we're going to play, like to test the speed of the table, trying to gain the 10 rail contact. Later on with Andrew, we will also try to check the levelness of the table and have it fixed, probably, because like we have told during this playing session, we have had the table mechanic here in the room, so I think we can call for him and his guys for tomorrow and just have a quick fix, because diamond tables are equipped with everything possible, everything needed to get the job done, like those slate levelers. I think there are at least 16 of them for the one-piece slate diamond table Pro M.
Nice safety from Shane here.
Yeah, very good speed control. So you see, just he played it as strong as was needed just to drive this blue 2 to the rail and marry the cue ball to the 9.
Wow.
It's in!
What a shot!
Funny looking Ruslan. The guys just noticed him on the screens. The players sometimes can see the same picture you guys see. Well, didn't knock Costa off his mission at all. Just he didn't pay attention and stayed focused on that ball. Very important shot and very nice from Stepanov. Stand draw.
Outstanding performance from Chinakhov. He played that shot really good. Wait, nada. Yeah, we just asked for replay of that
Bank shot by Ruslan. Kick shot, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have one, so get back and just watch the record. It of course will be available here at ABN Billiards Facebook page and hopefully later on YouTube.
Well, bad cue ball control here from Ruslan.
Yeah, definitely.
Now Costa gonna use push out option on the one. Don't think that he gonna play jump shot here. Just a bit from the snooker.
So we have a double time limit right after the break, so there was no need to take extension for Team Russia so far in this rack. Well, Costa is back at the table.
Strange shot. I think he tried to put it behind 2 and 6, but it wasn't even close.
Didn't look like so, judging by the cue ball speed. Well, probably Costa just caught the one a little bit thicker.
Yeah, he didn't hit the one properly.
Yeah. There could have even been a double kiss on the one, actually. Managed to avoid that, but just had to give up the table to Shane and Corey. Well, regardless of what happens now, Team Russia is going to leave today and is going to be coming for tomorrow in the lead. Well, the question is how many points, be it 1 or 3.
US still got a chance, even if it will be 3-point lead for Russia.
Yeah, sure. There's a race to 9, and tomorrow we're going to have the maximum of 6 possible matches. The last one being the captain's pick, singles. So who would you pick for Team Russia right now?
Well, it's a hard choice. I think Federer's more confident here.
Oh, the youngest of them all.
Yeah. He played really solid these matches.
A little bit of undercut, but still okay. And the position is good. Played the 6 with pocket speed, so no worries. And Corey gives a nice leave on the 9 for Shane Van Boening. We're back to level again. Well, I'm going to predict just another hill.
Just heard some "come on" from local US supporters.
From someone, yeah. Well, I just wanted to suggest that we should have someone cheering Europe in the stands, and the other part of the audience like USA, USA, all the way. Just because, well, in Vegas, no doubt, the support from the stands is going to be outstanding.
Good shot from Shane. Sorry, good shot by Corey. Real first.
Well, Shane's shot was also good, but in the best track.
Little touch and free. I think he even made a better position for that ball.
Yeah, I think that Shane just kept in mind that he could allow this. Just not hitting, like taking care not to hit the 3 too full.
And also nice touch forward by Corey.
Well, then on the 6, all they need is just to keep the cue ball on this side of the table for an angle. And once again, here Corey with an easy task, going 2 rails across.
Yeah, nicely done.
So here's here's that important angle for Shane to drive the cue ball a little forward. the score goes to 3 for Team USA. Well, everyone, the 5 guys and their non-playing captain, giving high fives and some sign of support. So far, Stepanov has been breaking very well, so he's about to produce just another one of these wonderful, powerful and controlled breaks.
Nine ball goal to the pocket. Again on the Russians break.
Almost every time. Probably the Russians have noticed something.
Well, smooth safety from Ruslan.
Well, that's a very wise decision. You see, that was a two-way shot, playing for the bank and at the same time keeping the position on the 3, and with an option of hiding the cue ball if the 2 doesn't go. Made contact, left a shot. Not the easiest of positions for a Russian pair.
Yeah,
Costa is going to stretch, and well, he just went for the
it should be easier for
cue extender, yeah?
for Ruslan to play this shot,
Even without any kind of extenders. Well, the 6 is on the way.
Good shot by Costa.
So now 2 rails across on the 4. No, Ruslan opted just to kill the cue ball off the 1 rail. Well, I was talking about hill and I think we're going to have one.
In the whole match?
No, here.
Here.
Well, guys, as long as we're advancing to the end of the evening, we're about to introduce you the schedule for tomorrow. Once again, we hope to start at 6:30 Moscow time. And this schedule goes like this: doubles, singles, doubles, singles, doubles, and
Captain
singles.
speak.
Yes, captain speak.
Wow, really interesting matches tomorrow. We got a Federgorst against Corey Jew, Sergei Lusker against Billy Thorpe.
And hopefully Shane Boening versus Federer Gorst, as you
Yes,
suggested he has him as a captain speak. Well, do you think Johan could just surprise everyone and picking not Shane Van Boening to play the deciding single?
Everyone gonna beat him if he will not do like this. I mean, US fans. I don't think that it's a question.
Well, actually, I think for a non-playing captain is just the decision based on current form. All right, Shane just dominated the U.S. Rankings for the Mosconi Cup. I think he earned twice as many points as the second place finisher Dennis Hatch. But still, well, of course, Shane is the best of the Americans right now. But based on form, well, probably Corey, because well, let's face it, Billy Thorpe and Oscar Dominguez were not like as convincing. Yeah. Probably the same could be said about Dennis Hedge based on today only. So this leaves us with Shane or Corey. So just let's see, both of them are right here at the table.
Bad shot by Ruslan. I hope Costa can play to the side. Can you see from the top camera? Well, he could.
Well, what's your play here, Andre? Just a little draw for the 7 to the side.
Both sides, sure. And Russians got the next break.
So they're going to break on the hill.
Good power shot by Costa.
Same goes about Ruslan. Hitting the balls with some power. So it's just Team USA turn to win the point and give us that delightful, most awaited hill wreck.
So it's a break for a match. Cue ball, he got scratched. That was a bad hit on the first ball.
Well,
We see replay.
every time this happens on the hill, I remember a very nice interview by Nick Warner. I think you could still find it in the archives of AZ Billiards site. Nick was talking especially about this situation, that when you are breaking and you are on the hill, you should never scratch the ball. Just take care as much as possible not to scratch, because alright, anything can happen, but as long as you scratch right away, you're just wasting the chance. And who knows, with the winner breaks format, maybe you will never get back to the table. And you were in the winning situation.
Wow. It's a bit unlucky they hooked up the 5.
Well, the 5 passes to the corner if needed for sure, and the combo is dead to the side pocket, the 5-6. I guess so. At least it looks to me from this top view. I guess same same look as Shane has got. So the cue ball is about to go past the 9, around it.
Perfect. I think he's gonna stop here.
So I think I have just won $200 from you. Do you remember we bet there's going to be a hill?
Well, still 3 balls on the table left. And he straight 7. Oh, he gonna play hard shot here. Long 3 strokes.
Nice warm up, yeah. Preliminary strokes from Shane. Just to hit this cue ball with a little power. Hill we are having here. I'm happy.
We got 4 hill matches on this event, and Russia won them all.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't pay attention, but yes, I remember something like that. Very nice observation, Andre.
US got the break.
Oh, really?
Corey is on the break.
Yeah, I think
Or
was it Russia breaking it 3 apiece? Oh, probably not.
No, because Ruslan got a scratch.
Yeah, okay.
Shane is on a break.
Yeah, then I just my mistake, my bad.
So here's decider.
And it's good to have Shane breaking.
Let's see. Oh. 9 ball. 9 ball.
Right in
wow.
line now.
Wow.
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 What an ending, guys.
Yeah, he got a big touch on 8, and 9 balls in the pocket. Wow.
What an outcome here.
Okay, let's see it again. Perfect control of the cue ball. 9 ball.
It's kicked.
Yeah,
it's kicked off
from
the one. Did you see? It's the thinnest of the hits on the one, and it came successful.